Man, the myth, the legend.
Boy, this controller's touchy today. So here we go, rematch time. Mavericks. No, wait, no, Mavericks? It's the Heat versus the Pacers. And it's time for redemption. So coming off a 75-point game against the... who was it? It was the Chicago Bulls. And this is the one team in the NBA that I do not like.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And checking out some numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Tyler Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then it's MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
This is the guy I don't like right here, is Halliburton.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Halliburton against Hero. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Siakam. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Adebayo finds MP. And the layup falls.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now, here is Miller. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Halliburton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Here's Hero. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move.
Don't like the Pacers, never have.
Where's the help defensively.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Miller, the pass to Halliburton. That one goes. Count it.
One thing I love about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy willing to mix it up down low. He doesn't say, I'm going to settle for jumpers. I'm coming right at you.
Rejected by Halliburton.
That's why.
A shot by Nemhard and nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 5. Halliburton with the steal.
Oh, you fucking dick.
Siakam with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Halliburton outside. Now Nemhard coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Here's MP. Rejected by Halliburton.
Listen, things aren't going
Fuck
his
you,
way
Halliburton.
right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
I don't like you, Halliburton.
Siakam, high post. Indiana moving it around. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 5 points so far. Zubac, a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Nemhard. Puts up a 3. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins against Siakam. That one wide left. He'd have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And there's the bucket from MP.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense
This is a team I would
any
never
chance to
join.
set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 5.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send him back defensively.
Boy, Halliburton does not like... I do not like Dallas Halliburton.
Miller outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton.
Shoot it, Halliburton. I dare you.
Offensive rebound. And it's Zubac with the extra effort.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Out to Powell. Outside Hero. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. And here's Miller. Bring it up for Indiana. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
The Heat trail by 4. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points.
Damn you, Halliburton.
He got others involved, and he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Hallie.
I didn't even block him.
In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. So now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
As long as I don't have to go against Halliburton, I'm good.
Toppin with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Huff. Wants to get it to Neesmith. And does. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy carrying the load tonight.
They've got Toppin. Neesmith is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Neesmith, the pass to Huff. And here is Siakam. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Neesmith with the slam.
Finishing with power is exactly what we expect from Mr. Neesmith.
Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. McConnell passes to Huff. Here's Siakam. Jaquez with the rebound.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Stolen by McConnell. Floats one up. Great defense that time from Jaquez. MP kicks the foul. Back to MP. Inside. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Powell.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Here's Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all
Dude, get out of my
NBA
fucking
players.
way.
But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems, and he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
Kept alive. Here's Ware, and he drops it in from the low post. Ware's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. GA here about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
A great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5.
Oh, great. I have to go against Halliburton again.
Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Siakam. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
And the shot is good. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Now Nembhard. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Tyler Hero.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
Yeah, enough with... Get out of here.
Now here's McConnell. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Siakam. Buries it down low. Siakam's got 16 points.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
MP dishes to Wiggins. Here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Halliburton in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. To the inside. Adebayo passes to MP. Count that one. 9 points for MP.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Siakam outside. Zubac a screen on Wiggins. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Neymar has it in the corner. The putback, it's good on the putback. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
MP up top. He's covered by McConnell. MP, no good.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. They get it back. The shot's good. Zubac has got 10 points in the game.
So strong, so tough. He beats the Zubac, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Hero. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters.
Get out of my way, Halliburton. I freaking hate you.
We find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent,
Damn you, Halliburton.
really
Give me
the
that.
wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Zubac, he trains the quick shot. Zubac has got 6 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They're really
Take that, Halliburton, you moron.
racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Halliburton converts inside.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Hero. The baseline J. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from MP.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball away. Halliburton, that's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The shot and game clock separated by 4. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Adebayo.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Halliburton. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Neymar. Zubac with the screen for Neymar. Off target from outside. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
You are not going to make that. I'm sorry.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
All right, next, let's look at some of the possible entrants into this year's dunk contest.
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real big.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Adebayo is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Siakam against Wiggins. Outside for Halliburton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 23 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And that one's good. MP.
Coming right back. MP with a huge three.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
You know, Doris, Tyrese Halliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Kev, he's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Back to you.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
To the paint. Halliburton with the steal. Miller inside. He's covered by Hero. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Can't hit from in close. Wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Hero finds Powell. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Offline with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's Powell. The kick out to Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. From outside, off the mark. Heat have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Powell. The end of the drought. And it falls over the rim and in. Powell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Miller. Back to Halliburton. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 3. MP dishes to Wiggins. Down low. Rejected by Halliburton. Here's Zubac. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 15 points in just the second half. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Boy, Tyrese Halliburton, that wiry frame, he is stronger than you think.
Here's Powell. Miami no good on that time either. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton, he's open. And again, it's Indiana.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break to the inside. Here's MP. Out to Powell. Here's Hero. There's the 3. And Powell gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Siakam looking around. Inside. And it's Halliburton missing. The Heat trail by 4. MP finds Wiggins, and they pick up 2. Wiggins has got 10.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Halliburton outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 6th assist on the night. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Back to Siakam. The 3. Norman Powell with the rebound. Powell's got his 7th rebound here tonight, and they take the lead. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Zubac, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Then for the Heat, Khalil Ware comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Wiggins. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Great D that time from Hero. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. One-on-one fast break. Here's Halliburton. It's deflected, and they get it back. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Jaquez with the bucket.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Hero passes to MP. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's blocked. Hero from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. And here's McConnell. 9 points in the game so far. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami leaders get down to 2 as they get the bucket from Halliburton.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. A nice shot by MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 11.
Wow, McConnell with an inside finish. At his size, that's not easy.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Toppin finds Halliburton. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Halliburton's got 44.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
MP, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
They set the screen. Siakam's shot is off.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back. Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Halliburton's got 47 points. To the middle. Here's MP. Pacers with the rebound. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Halliburton. Here's McConnell. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Here's MP. Comes up empty down low. Indiana trailing here.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game. Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Strong finish inside from MP.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
MP has been leading the charge for Miami. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got T.J. McConnell. We'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. McConnell scanning the floor. Siakam, right side. Huff passes to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Toppin sets his screen for Siakam for 3. And Ware pulls it down.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Pass to Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You give this guy an opportunity, and Norman Powell doesn't need a lot of encouragement. The defense a little late there, so he'll go to the charity stripe.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
McConnell passes to Huff. It's blocked. Now Mitchell. Here's Ware. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Pass to Siakam. Looking to end the run. He lays it in. Siakam's got 22.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Here's Ware. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Siakam for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Mitchell, and there's another one for the Heat.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hawkins against Siakam. Shoots over Hawkins. Another miss by Siakam.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Mitchell passes to Hawkins. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. That one falls. Powell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. And Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Let's keep it that way.
Here's Powell on the wing. Neesmith covering. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Toppin pulls it in.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Neesmith with the bounce pass. Here's Siakam. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Hawkins sets a screen for Hero. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 16.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Back to McConnell. In the corner, it's Toppin. Indiana again missing. Heat on offense. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. They get the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Neesmith has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Halliburton penetrating. A shot by McConnell, no good. Miami leading by 16. Here's Hero. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even. When the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chapman's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ware finds Powell. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Fires top of the key. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Ware. Now here's Powell. Mitchell outside.
Come on, drive it.
Over McConnell. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Halliburton. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Try to beat by 75, Halliburton.
His efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Ware kicks to Powell. Back to Ware. They set the pick. Shot's good by
Ooh, that
Hero.
was...
Hero's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Toppin. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 19 points. Mitchell passes to Hero. To the inside. Here's Ware. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now Toppin. McConnell with it. Over to the wing. Neesmith. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Aaron Neesmith had his feet ready. His hands were ready to catch the basketball. And as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Ware kicks to Hero. Here's the 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. McConnell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Toppin. Now, here's Siakam. Guarded by Powell. And the basket is good. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Hero against Halliburton. Ware, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Puts it up. And it's off. The Heat leading by 17. Mitchell outside. Now Powell. Now Hero. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Zubac is checked in for Toppin. Miller comes in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Heat, Adebayo is checked in for Khalil Ware. Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. here's Zubac. Here's Nemhard. Halliburton. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Yeah, count it.
Despite his youth, he's showing grown man strength.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Jacks up a three. Siakam. He parachutes in for the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
This is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
And both free throws good for MP. Pacers trail by 16. Outside, Nemhard. Zubac against Adebayo. Here's Halliburton. Shoots the three. Cleared away by Adebayo. MP. Good. Lays it right in there.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a three-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton for three. Good, another from three.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Double figures in a third stat. Double figures in a fourth. Oh, and maybe instead of a regular season win, make it the playoffs. Game 7. No, finals. That's all I could ask for. Plus a yacht. Maybe a trip tomorrow on a private ship. I got a big imagination, as you can see. So, I mean, please, don't limit me.
No limits here.
Because it will go, you know?
Well, best of luck to you, MP. Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate you. Hey.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us.
So yeah, good one. We're now 21-18. We're pulling away from the. We're tied with the Raptors actually. (21-18). We're 1 win away from tying the Knicks. Our next game will be up against Oklahoma. Oh boy. Oklahoma City. Against against Alexander. Ooh, that might be a tough. Yeah, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Actually, let's take a look at those league standings, actually. Where's the league standings? Okay, I think we actually climbed a little bit. We actually jumped, I believe, the Kings. One spot. We were 12th, now we're 11th. So yeah, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.